when you are placing your chicks, one, for the first 3 days, remember your chicks have just been hatched, and they don't know the difference between the wood shavings. They have no idea the difference of the wood shavings and the feeds. So for you as the farmer, you need to introduce the feeds to the chicks in such a way. You need to do pepper feeding. By pepper feeding, I mean you spread some pepper or magazines on the floor and sprinkle a little feed on the floor. This will enable the chicks that are not able to access feeds in the feeders. They'll be able to access feed on the floor, and this is only done for the first 3 days. For this, as a farmer, you need to be very careful, because you understand when you're doing pepper feeding, when you're covering the floor with these papers, either you can use paper or you can use magazines, or you can use gunny bags that are laminated. This will make your chicks feed easily, and it will also encourage uniformity, because every chick will be consuming feed at the same time, rather than placing when you're placing feeders direct. When you're introducing feeders to the chick day old, some chicks will be accessing the feeds, and these are the chicks that are aggressive. They'll be consuming feed, while others that are not aggressive, others that are not have the high appetite, will continue lying on the floor, and gradually you'll start to notice there's a difference in the body size. You'll find some birds having a bigger body size and other birds having a smaller body size. When your birds are at day 19, as a farmer, you need to start introducing now what we call broiler finisher pellet. And this is done in a way that there's a formula that you can use, the 75-25% rule. By 75-25% rule, I mean on day 19, you introduce 75% of the feed the birds are consuming in a ratio of 25% of the broiler finisher pellet. 25% broiler starter crumb, 75% broiler starter crumb, and 25% broiler finisher pellet. On day 20, you introduce 50% broiler starter crumb, 50% broiler finisher pellet. On the 21st day, you introduce 25% broiler starter crumb and 75% broiler finisher pellet. And now when you're going to day 22, your birds will be transitioning now 100% on broiler finisher pellet.